or something. Yeah, you're more than okay to do that. I would have thrown it here while we're still here. Nice shot. My name's Jules. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. If you're interested in coaching yourself or want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to watch the end of the video for details. Other than that, enjoy the video. Full heal? Back up? Yep. Ambitious reload. A full heal? That's another full heal, by the way. All good, though. Okay, we need to isolate our 1v1s. Maybe trade off of our neon here. So we know that there's one on the left side, right? I feel like we got impatient here. So we know that there's one on the left side, but we just got impatient. Okay, we won first round. This is good. This is good. Oh, we went light armor. We should be buying ourselves full armor here after winning pistol rounds. Almost always. By full armor. Back there. Okay, I don't mind that play. So always be checking. Okay. Here's a big important thing. Always be checking what gaps we have in our defense, right? It's always about like, okay, yeah, we're watching main, but they could be up art. So we need to always be thinking about this and in our mind, be ready for an angle where we could be exposed to something like this, right? I feel like we weren't really aware of a situation this could have been. Okay, this is a little bit better. Only because they have to push to us. Nice. Very nice. And we have a Spectre. Oh, good try. Good try. This was a good try. I didn't like the first position we were in, but the second one was a lot better. Enough. This is going back to what I mentioned earlier. Be careful with the gaps we leave in our defense. We should probably clear doors before walking down here. 3 days before or something. Yeah, you're more than okay to do that. I would have full healed here after getting the 2. So after getting the 2 here, I think I would have full healed. I usually like look to full heal a lot more than just dismiss. I think getting the full heal gives you so much more chances of winning rounds, right? Like, I guess there it wouldn't have mattered. It had shot at us, but it's a good try. Can you coach me in Fortnite? I'm not good at Fortnite, man. A shot. 3v1. We have flashes. We are in main. You have another flash. No. So this one's okay. I would have pulled out my second one here and then thrown it wider. So I would have done something like this, right? I would have thrown it here while we're still here. Yeah. Exclamation point anime. Check it out. Nice shot. We have ults. So with our ults, with Reyna ults, basically like if you have a gun and you have your ults, I'm popping it. I literally, anytime I have it, I'm using it. Nice. Dismiss? Okay. We could even... I would have dismissed for the info, right? We're spraying too early. We're loading too much. This spray here, this spray was... Ooh. I feel like we kind of just sent it. I think we just burst here. We need to be shooting the eyes too.
One fighting.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, are you lagging? What is that? What was that lag? Are we lagging? Do you prefer these recorded coaching sessions? A little bit. Only because... Full heal? No. Oh, we won first round, but we bought a Sheriff light armor. So going back. You always want to buy full armor Spectre. I mean, not always, but 99% of the time, just buy full armor Spectre. Unless you're like a Mortal 3 and up. Then you can start experimenting. But here we have two people not buying guns. This is grief. You have a person with... Dude, you have a person with a ghost and a person with a Sheriff. This is a throw, dude. Why is this a throw? Because there's a good chance the enemy team has the same guns you have. And if you... listen, if they have a Sheriff and you have a Sheriff... and they hit you in the head from long distance, it'll do 145 and 1. Your half armor means nothing to you. And likewise to them, right? The only benefit you have is if you guys traded 2 body shots. Then that's when you get the advantage. I would flash while he's planting. Full heal? Yep. 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 Finally. Yes. Okay. This was a lot better. I can, dude, before the round even plays out, I already know how it's going to, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I can see when the round is going to be won before it even is won. When taking space, we need to be using our flashes if we are taking space. First of all, our team is already pushing through A. We don't need to be pushing here anymore. So this is already a mistake that we're pushing in after our teammate has A. We need to be falling back. We've already sold a fake. We need to go with our Viper and maybe late lurk. But if we are going to push in, we should be using our flashes to take space, right? So 2 mistakes here. Obviously, the crucial one is pushing in here to begin with. But if we are going to do that, all right? So, okay, here's the thing. Not only are we pushing during animations, we're not ready for a gunfight here. Right? Like, if there's a person here, we're dead. Your dismisses are good, for the most part. You're positioning yourself in a place where you can get one and then dismiss out, so that's not bad on defensive side. I like the way that you do that. So one thing I noticed on your defensive side, you actually play pretty aggressive. And then you take a fight, and then after you get the kill, you dismiss out. That's usually pretty good to do on Reyna. On the defensive side, you definitely don't want them to push into you, and then you have not used any of your dismisses or anything like that, so that's good. What should Icito spend time practicing before their next session? Okay, here's the big one. Okay, so a couple things that I've noticed. For starters, crosshair placement. On defensive side, it wasn't too bad when we're going slow, but when we start speeding it up on attack side, our crosshair placement was all over the place. It's way too low. It's way too low, and it's not ready for that. Another thing is we're stuck in animations. What I mean by that is, like, we're either stuck in reload, we're throwing our flashes, and we're not waiting for our flashes to fully finish and our gun to pull out before we're peeking stuff. And we can get punished for that long term. So that's something to look into in the future. Another thing is we're reloading way too much. I've seen a couple clips of you reloading with just 1 bullet. You have 24 bullets left, right? That's more than enough to kill the entire team. So that is like a big problem that we have, and a lot of indecisiveness with our peaks. Sometimes when we're peeking, we're just kind of sitting there, and then we're thinking, like, do we push up? Do we, we hide? We need to either decide we're pushing, we're taking space, we're going, or we're gonna sit back and then wait to peek. But there's a lot of indecisiveness with that, and it's a bit slower. We also want to play with our teammates a bit more. Swing when they swing. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. So if you want to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name without the hashtag and what you learned from the video. I'll be picking out a person randomly.